in the division.
To my 30th game, 20th episode of MLB, the show franchise.
As of right now,
I am playing game number 60 today, as we have a tie block in the round. Versus the Diamondbacks are currently 4th.
The Toronto Blue Jays
Padres are 19 and
42 streak as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 4-0.
They're 3-7 in the last 10. We're 10-0. Rockies are 5-5, 6-4.
And the Blue Jays
4-6 is bad, but not as bad as this. Almost as bad though.
The Royals broke up their 5-game losing skid as they
go. Why don't people play that? We're on the home this game. We trouted the Phillies in every single game of the series, which I'm glad that we did. Some like it hot. Under the spell of city lights.
Summertime by the Bay, ep20 Park in San Francisco.
Look how good our record is. Look how bad the freaking Diamondbacks record is.
Between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Francisco Giants. The Giants look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next.
Dashing.
Ty Block, the native
Ty Block,
of Colorado,
stats.
gets the start on the mound. What do you have for us
Here's
on
AJ Pollock. Here's okay.
About a guy that's hard to score off of. Last 3 starts, an ERA of under 1. So if you think you're going to score a lot of runs off this guy, you better get him early, because once he settles in, he's awfully tough. And Matty V, this is one of the top pitchers in the sport right now.
Hi, deep center field. Jackson going back, and he catches it.
Rolling center makes the play, 1 out. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks.
Now up is Daniel Descalso. Hitting pretty good. I'd take him if he was free.
More out of AJ Pollock.
Not in that game. I was like, I'd take him like a free.
Last game, and I just didn't like the way he went about it.
Descalso hits one high and deep to left. That's going foul.
That's not something we're used to seeing out of this guy.
Didn't have home run distance.
He'll be able to put that behind him.
The curveball. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 call.
Yeah, as they
Who's
say,
up now?
There's a hole in his swing in that location. So a good job there.
He's doing pretty good.
Hard for some
Yeah, excuse me. His bat is like going to his ass. Like look.
You just can't handle.
It's pointing to his ass basically. Cole Schmidt just struck out hard.
Hold the string on him that time, and the inning is over. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks.
Pretty good.
Zach Godley,
their pitcher is, I'd say, mediocre, because the ERA, I wouldn't say, I'd say that he was, I wouldn't say mediocre if that ERA wasn't so high. But look at Austin Jackson, though, hitting 488 on the set on.
Austin Jackson, the center fielder. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in
Jackson into the gap. That's gonna get down, and Jackson is speeding around the bases. He gets to second with a double. His
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any
19th
better.
on the year.
That one into the alley for
now up is the ever so great Joe Panic, who hit a home run against the Phillies to right field this series already.
3 hits in the victory.
The pitch to Panic.
Panic towards center.
Center field. Jackson's going home. Got it, already up 1-0.
Giants staked themselves to an early 1-0 lead.
He's up now.
Stepping in.
The struggling. His average went from like 465 to 432. Posey's been slumping kinda. Oh, his average is still good though. He's still doing good. He has 17 home runs.
Give your team the lead. You have to
pitch
feel
to Posey.
When you get down to first
Posey
base.
can't get it. Can't get into a hole. Gets thrown out at first. That is it.
100%.
Now up
trying
is
to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down.
McCutchen, who leads in home runs and RBIs already. Those significant stats of Andrew McCutchen.
National League RBI
pitch to
lead
McCutchen.
Right
McCutchen
hit on the
grounds out.
Short. Ahmed has it, and that's the 2nd out.
So now Now up is the ever so
San Francisco.
well hitting.
Brandon Belt has come up in big spots like this more than once this year. Currently second in the NL in RBIs.
Pitch to Belt.
And he
Belt.
turns on one.
High and deep to right. Definitely not a home run. That's going back.
The arcade as it's off the brick wall.
And that's going to be an RBI double.
As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
I guess their scouting report.
His 23rd on the year.
Because it's already 2-0
is
in the early going, and they're having
still streaking to reach homer number 20. That's our goal this game.
Very quickly looking
for him to hit number 20.
They're going to have to fight back in.
As a pitch to Longoria. And Longoria, base hit! No, I'm holding Belt. They're both 44 speedsters. That's kind of funny.
Third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Now up is Brandon Crawford hitting .401 on the season.
National League batting average.
With 8 home runs and 49 RBIs.
The 1-2.
The pitch to Crawford.
High and deep to right.
High and deep.
Souza going
That's a home run.
To the track.
Wait, what? No. It wasn't.
1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third.
Oh, I'm so lucky.
And the second run will score as well.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of.
Oh, Jared Parker doing pretty good too. Pence hasn't played in a long time.
Jared Parker.
So I thought I was going to be caught. I hadn't raised the because look. It's going high and deep. At first, I think it's going to be a home run from Crawford. Then it goes a little bit too short. But he had his glove out. But I kind of felt like it wasn't going to be caught at the same time because they were all already advancing the computer. So that's usually one way to tell if it's going to get down or not on those ones. Parker looking to hit Crawford in. Or are they just trying to hit Parker? Pitch to Parker. Crawford in. Let's go 6. Let's go 6.
The next 3-2.
Oh yeah! Into the gap. He's gonna be rounding first and into second with 2 back-to-back doubles.
Second safely. As also on the play, a run comes.
His 16th on the year. Now here's Ty Locke hitting .382 with no home runs and 8 runs batted in the season as a pitcher. Here's a pitch to Block. Block. Base hit. Trying to get orbit number 9. The throw home, and he can't get number 9. Got greedy.
9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score.
Here's Jake Lamb. He's doing pretty good. The average can be
matchup numbers with Ty Block. He's hitless in 6 tries.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Another full count.
Here is yet another pitch.
Count remains full.
The next pitch.
And finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense.
Oh, I hate this dude! Motherfucker!
Third baseman Evan Longoria.
Hate him. So annoying. He has Monty Tomas. He's freaking pretty trash.
He never lets on. You can't tell if this guy's on fire or he's struggling. He's one of the most consistent defenders in our sport.
Now a changeup is back
Panic
to second.
Gets the backhand. Throw to first, and they got him! Woo! Steve Sosa Jr.
For the Diamondbacks, Steven Souza. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Let me see his stats. Oh, that could do some work, my dude. Probably because he hasn't had enough playing time too. That always happens.
The 1-2.
They played like only like a couple games so far. That means their average is shit. Their RBIs are shit. Their home runs are shit.
Right at home
or when they play a full season, it's amazing. It's like Blanco. Like He's only like 375 with only a home run, 8 RBIs.
Hey,
The reason why he's only played like 8 or 9 games season.
But I think
if he's playing a full season, I bet you he would be doing amazing.
Too much of the plate.
He'd be like hitting like 500 probably.
8th pitch of the at-bat
like,
coming up.
He's never really a big home run hitter, but he'd have like, probably like 5 or 6 home runs probably. But like, probably like 60, 70 or 80
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order.
Blanco's never been really that big power team. Everyone
digging in to try it again. Austin.
Like, I think he'd be hitting somewhat like this probably. Kind of like Austin Jackson.
To lead off the home half
Actually, I think
even though they're
Blanco's
up by a
average might be a little higher than Jackson's in my opinion.
You can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score.
Also, Blanco's way
runs
faster too. Like 20 speed.
Stepping in and ready for another.
Oh, look at Joe Panic's
looking to follow up
stats.
the RBI single from his first
Pitch to
at-bat.
Panic.
Panic
hits one. I'm gonna see home run after.
Pollock has a read on it. 2 down.
Oh, see, look, the slumping Posey.
Here it comes on
The
1 and 1.
pitch to Posey. Posey up the middle, base hit. Posey's very slow though.
And that gives Andrew McCutchen an opportunity this inning with 2 outs.
Nice execution.
That I have
there.
to admit, he's very
Kept his
slow.
front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball.
McCutchen's average has been suffering a bit. It was like 430.
Sometimes even when you make a good pitch,
It's like 414 now with the pitch to McCutchen, and it's gonna be even less.
Hit on the ground out to
Let's check now.
short. On to second for the force out, and the side is
Oh,
retired.
bro, come on.
1 left for San Francisco, so they hold up. Up next for Arizona, Nick Ahmed.
Oh,
He's the
stats,
hitter,
though.
but
The Mendoza
leading
line
off the
is
third
above your
after
average
the first
already.
6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
So it's a backwards.
Oh,
K on the
his
changeup
freaking
that
thing's
time.
right on
Nick
the Mendoza
Ahmed
line.
Retired to kick off the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually
Let's
you're
keep it
trying
lower.
for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Next to hit will be the
That's
pitcher.
pretty fast for a
Zach
pitcher still.
Godley. This guy's
Like
still
most
looking
pitchers
at
I
a
see
0
today,
in the hit
at
column.
least hit like, no, actually at the most hit like 120 at least.
And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher.
For God's sake, he's hitting 056. Jesus!
He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go back to him.
Damn,
And
3
he
Ks.
struck him out.
Right down the middle, bro.
Seventh
You
of the
probably
ball
could've
game,
been
and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts.
Here's Brandon Belt, as he has 87 ribbies. That's actually really good.
Now the 1-1
Pitch
pitch.
to Belt.
Now,
Belt
surprisingly,
hits
here,
right
this
into the
is on
shift.
the ground to the right side. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Longoria, remember our goal. Try to get you to 20 home runs by the end of the game. Looking for it right here. Pitch to Longoria.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
The ball was
giving
high
chase.
and slow. I could have
He's
crushed
got
that
it,
one
and
out of
there
here.
are 2 down now. So bases are empty here.
All right,
with
we got
2
Brandon
gone.
Crawford. We're gonna try to
Stepping
get
in,
him on
split
base.
field and shortstop Brandon Crawford.
The pitch to Crawford.
Line
Crawford,
drive to center
high
field.
deep to center. That's gonna be
Will
caught.
get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Giants digging in for his second at bat.
Oh, AJ Pollock.
He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to.
No way! No!
Strikes. They might want to start swinging.
Hey,
a little
this
bit
is realistic.
earlier
I
in the
kind of
count.
like it. I kind of
Yeah,
like
that
when that
looked
happens
like
for
a
some
strike,
reason.
but let me tell you, when you're staring at a
Oh.
big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Oh, Belt's got this.
And this
No!
is
You had that, Belt. You could have easily gotten that. Let's see how far that was. Bruh, you just came pretty short from that. A minute. Ah, fucking sucked for that fan though. Went right back into the field.
2-2 one more time. He jumps on this one.
Crap. Back at the track, at the wall. Jackson catches it at the track.
He makes the catch.
Scary.
Stepping into the box, Daniel Descalso looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Descalso behind 1-2. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive,
I don't know why. I just can't stand Goldschmidt, honestly. Oh, trying to swing hard on that one. I'm not gonna get it though. Thank you, fan. You understand my style.
Grounder down the line at third.
Ball boy's gonna run after it.
Foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
The next pitch to Goldschmidt.
No runs, no hits, no errors.
It's cool seeing the ball boy get it out of the way.
Hit sharply, but foul down the right
side. My God, straight to them.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate.
Straight for the ball boy, both of them, both in a row. It's funny. Oh my God, Goldschmidt. Just strike out already. Nobody wants to see you bat. Except for Diamondbacks fans. There's barely any of them here probably.
Chopped weakly up the first base line.
Oh, that could have been a good play if I was for Big Belt.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this.
Oh crap, that's going high and deep to the right. That's going fast. And McCutcheon catches it.
Have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Trying to pick things up.
Here's Jared Parker.
Jared Parker
hitting .491 on the season.
His first time around.
Here comes the pitch to Parker. Parker, high and deep. Center field, and it's going to be caught.
Catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now up is the pitcher, Ty Block.
He reached on a single in his first
pitch to Block. Block! Oh, I thought it was going to be a home run. Why did I think it was going to be a home run? That was clouded. It's the way it looked. All right, Jackson. Hitting 1 for 2 this game. Here comes a pitch. Pitch to Jackson. Jackson hits one, left field, base hit. Finally gets down for one of the next hits. The 9th hit of the ball game for the Giants. The 9th hit of the ball game, period, actually. Has now up.
Riding in once again.
Is the feared.
1 for 2.
I'm not going to The feared. Joe Panic at the plate. Pitch to Panic. Panic! Oh, damn, I was hoping home run. I was hoping home run. I don't know why. I was just hoping home run.
The 1-2.
Next
runner going
one.
The second time.
No, not a home run. Please get down. Please get down. Oh, he turned around.
And plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Jake Lamb.
Lamb standing in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Damn.
So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got a shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department
Shortstop.
in the National League.
Throws the first.
And
they got him.
Number 2. Ready
Steven
now.
Souza Jr.
Souza 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. In there, 1-2 now.
Come on, throw it low. Throw it low.
Hit hard on the ground towards
ground
second.
Ball, first
Panic
ball.
is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. Need to get it going. Here's Buster Posey now.
I remember freaking Blanco's freaking catch to save Matt Gaines from the game. I remember that. Pitch to Posey. Posey hits one hard on the ground, but of course he grounds out. That's really not a shock for me. Oh my God, McCutcheon, why you been struggling so much, my dude?
0 for 2 in the ball game so far.
Pitch to McCutcheon.
Hard hit ball to short.
Oh my God, dude! Get a hit!
The first baseman, number 9.
First baseman Brandon Belt.
I know you won't let me down, Brandon Belt. I know you won't. Pitch to Belt. Belt.
To the right side.
Never mind, you all let me down.
Make the catch to retire.
Fucking losers.
Giants down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Ahmed. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Why did I almost play him in the game almost? How scary.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
A ball
no,
and
this
2
is
strikes
last
now.
inning, bro.
The 1-2. Popped him up. Longoria is there. 2 down. David Peralta will grab a bat.
Oh,
and hit
this
for the
dude.
pitcher here.
He's hitting pretty good.
Number 6, David Peralta.
Oh!
And that's into the corner, a foul ball.
This dude can hit for power, though.
No runs, no hits, no errors so far.
So we're going to have to throw a
Diamondbacks.
slider to throw him off.
Hit in the air.
Oh,
out to center
fuck. I
field.
thought he hit a home run at first for some reason.
And Jackson will look this one in to retire the side. When we come back, Evan Longoria will start. Patrick Corbin enters.
Ooh, Corbin's pretty good.
In the bottom of the
I mean, his
fifth.
stats aren't this year, but I think Corbin's pretty cool.
It is the third baseman.
Come on,
Evan
Longoria.
Longoria.
Number
He'll get things started in
20.
the sixth for the Giants.
Number 12. Woo! Number 20.
Another full count pitch on
Number
its way.
20.
Loud
Yo!
Longoria and a ball
Can't
carrying
believe
well
that.
to left field.
It is
Into the
out
bleachers.
of here. Number 20 on the year. That is
Solo
a
shot for Evan
move
Longoria.
shot.
20 home
Let's
runs for him
go,
thus far.
Giants.
They pile on. It's now 6-0.
I'm sorry, but Corbin, that was a bad start too. That was a hell of a bad start.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
It is already. Damn, that was way back into the back of the stands. Crawford hitting 402, barely hanging on to a 400 average as the pitch. And his chances of 400 average are even lower now. As let's see after this.
On to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
He's hitting exactly 400, dude. He's
Riding
barely
in
hanging
once
on.
again.
He's literally
Garrett
at the
Parker,
threshold.
1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so
Pitch
far.
to Parker. Parker.
Line drive to
Donna.
center field.
What the fuck?
And he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
Back.
Ready for another shot.
Back.
High block. Getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with.
Pitch to block. Last time out of the game. Come on, block. It's your final chance to do something in this game. What a way to end it with the knock, at least. Pitch to block. Come on, block. End your freaking gem
right there,
with a freaking base hits right here.
He's going to have to get that ball
pitch
a
to
little
block.
bit further down. Maybe even potentially bounce.
Damn it.
Swung on and lifted
Still,
in the
good
air
game,
to left
Block, good
center.
game.
Tomas will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Giants add on one more. Bye-bye, baby. The solo home run. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. And this is now a 6-0 ball game. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now here comes Bruce Bochy out of the Giants dugout on his way to the mound.
We're going to get a right hand.
He's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Hunter Strickland comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Strickland is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is...
And
3 in a row in the inning.
There, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder.
Austin Jackson.
Career batting line with Patrick Corbin. Just 2 for 9.
Austin Jackson.
Ground ball foul down the left side.
Austin Jackson hasn't gotten a home run in a long, long time. The pitch to Jackson.
There's a drive
Jackson,
out to left center field.
not a homer, definitely not. But I will take that, and I will use that.
And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice
Panic
job
hit a
to get
home
the
run
barrel
in
around
last
in
game,
time to score that baby up.
which was against the fucking, what's it called? The fucking, who was that playing? I forgot, honestly.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
I think it was.
Hack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Oh, the Phillies.
Ready once again, Buster Posey. He was a ground out victim last time up.
The pitch to Popo.
Ready with the 3-1. Runners off for second. Hit hard on the ground to 3rd.
And of course, Posey's doing shit.
Gets him 1 gone.
He's literally been struggling lately.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice streak that he's
thank you. Come on, McCutchen.
It's on his
Hit,
mind,
strap
but
together and
you
do
just have
something.
to let that get out of the way as
Pitch
best
to
you can.
McCutchen.
You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
You just ruined your fucking hit streak. You just lost it all. You lost it all, McCutchen.
2 away now.
How dare you, McCutchen?
Number 9.
Come on, Belt.
Into the box now, Brandon Belt. Hard hit ball to second. Descalso scoops it up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that.
You fucked this up, McCutchen. You fucked yourself.
Giants will have
It's
to
funny,
be
I think it's
content
okay,
with
even though it's
just
not.
the 1. Digging in once again, Jake Lamb. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Sports to third.
Fuck.
Base
Why were
hit, and the
you just ruined the no-hitter. Why were you playing that close? Why were you playing that close to the freaking
They
base?
finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
Stepping into the box, Steven Souza. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Lamb leads off first with 1 away. And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike 2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Now another 2-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2.
Ah, I should have went 2.
He'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Ready for another chance? Nick Ahmed, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A throw behind the runner at second, back in standing. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Killer.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. 1 left for Arizona. They're down by a touchdown. Digging in, Evan
You see that, Longoria?
Longoria.
Feels good, doesn't it?
And is 2 for 3 to this point.
And that last at-bat when he went deep,
Pitch
he turned around a
Longoria.
pretty good fastball. So
Long
I'm
off.
kind of
To
thinking
hit
this guy's
another
a good
home run for some
fastball
reason. I
hitter,
don't
so
know why.
I might want to move that ball up and down and
All right,
in and
Salza.
out. Try not to throw it right down the middle
the ball
of the plate.
back.
And this might be a sight seen more often in Southern California, but nonetheless, we've got a stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way onto the field. The 1-2.
Longoria.
High in the air out to center field.
Ah!
Pollard has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Pitch to Crawford.
Smoke toward the hole.
Base hit.
Lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Hey, don't sleep on first base. I know they call third base the hot corner, but there's some bullets hit down that way, too. Good effort on the dive right there, but batter singles.
Oh, I didn't get to see a step. He's doing pretty good, Parker. Pitch to Parker.
Stepping in now, Jarrett Parker.
Parker.
And he turns this one around.
That's a home
high
run.
and deep to center field.
Good job, Parker. Good job.
This one
Number
is
12.
gone. Home run.
Good shit. It's awesome, bro.
2-run shot to straight
Good
away
job,
center.
Parker. I'm
12
proud
home
of you.
runs for him now thus far as they've pushed this lead up to 9
This is
now.
why it's good to be a Giants fan. I knew that was gone because Brandon Crawford kept running.
That's the danger of falling behind 3-0 in the count. Everyone in the ballpark knows that you have to groove one over the plate, including the batter. Guy on the mound was hoping he was taking, but he was given a green light
Straight
and
away
made the
center
most
too,
of it.
which is the worst part. You might say, how is hitting a home run at straightaway center bad? I mean, good for me, but that's bad for the pitcher because it shows that if he can allow a straightaway home run in the center field, then he can allow one anywhere then. Because center field's like the deepest part of the park, bro, so. No, actually, I think it was alley, but still, almost the same thing.
Line
Oh my
the
God.
alley in left center.
Hunter Strickland. No way, no way. Go two, go two, go two.
Hustling for second. And he'll reach
Double.
second now with 1 away.
Jackson having a game, bro.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. Ready to
It's
deal.
Jackson.
Here's the 1-1.
That's killed into left field. That's going to be falling off the base hit. That's going to be an RBI double.
He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his third double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Grounded to the
Killed
right.
the first.
Taken in by
He's gonna have to run fast. He's gonna have to run fast.
He'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Now at the plate.
Come on, Posey. You gotta do something here. You gotta do something.
The 1-1 home.
No way.
One over the plate,
fuck, are you serious? It's gonna be a foul ball. Wait, never mind. It's fair. It's fair.
Up a home run.
Woo! Nice job, Jose!
A two-run shot for
good
Buster
shit.
Posey.
Good shit.
Good shit. As the blowout continues.
Proud of you, Pose. I was pretty close to taking out the lineup for a while, but that changed my mind.
Well, that was this lineup's third homer of the game.
You know, D-Roll, looks like the boys are dying.
Barely a fair ball. Let's see how close that was.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Fernando.
Oh, McCutcheon. This could just be the end of your reign of terror, dude. Well, let's see if that was, let's see how close that was to being foul. So it went high and deep to left. No, it was actually. Bro, that was so close. If that wall weren't there, then that would have gone foul.
Standing in
Pitch
now,
to McCutcheon.
Andrew McCutcheon.
McCutcheon, you're fucked. You fucked yourself, dude. You fucked yourself.
Shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Another good inning for the Giants. Who's got it better than those folks right there?
Just went 0 for 5.
Back now in Northern California's Bay Area. We're set to continue the 9th inning in this one. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers
Javier
going multiple
Lopez.
innings,
I miss Javier Lopez.
but guys have to earn that
I
trust from
like
their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Especially his unique side-on pitching.
Mark Melanson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Mark Melanson.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way out in front.
All right, Melanson, close the door.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed.
Yes,
strike
Melanson,
3.
yes. Oh, those isn't bad stats, but okay.
Break out in a big way.
Just kidding. That's a decent.
Getting the results he
It could be
or his
better.
club have been hoping for. Lifted
Oh,
down the line and left.
I'm
And
so
no
done.
one will track it down.
It's just fun to dive in this game. I don't know.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Oh crap, we're facing Pollock.
So the lineup flips over.
He's actually
digging
not
in.
that bad of a
A.J.
player.
Pollock. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out. So
Some
we'll
lucky
see
fan
if
got
he
some
can
foul
fare
ball.
any better. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Arizona.
We are headed home.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
12-0, the rather convincing shutout final score. The San Francisco Giants jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ty Blach gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year, turning in 6 no-hit innings. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Pretty good game, except I'm freaking the cookie messes.
Time of the ball, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at ep20 Park. And remember to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.
Oh shit, I was still here? Frick, I was on my phone. I'm sorry, guys. So, Block's player of the game. I personally think it should have been Jarrett Parker. He did an amazing. He hit a home run. But Jackson's notable though. Jackson did really good to this game. He was having a game, bro. Got 17 hits. All right, guys. Arizona's doing worse and worse. Oh, we have Greinke on the mound. Oh, I smell some friggin' drama. I'll see you guys later. I gotta go.